गणाधिपतये गुड मॉर्निंग
Daddy.
गणाधिपतये इंग्लिश क्लास ओवर गुड मॉर्निंग गुड मॉर्निंग Yeah, good morning to all. Good morning. There is a problem on the board. Yesterday we have discussed about basic proportionality theorem. Whoever missed out the class, have video, kindly go through it. నిన్న ఎవరైతే క్లాస్ మిస్ అయ్యారో you can go through the video. You can go through the video. It is there in the channel already. Mohammed Hamza, good morning. Hey, why Rehan is not joining the class, right? Since long time I am observing. He is not joining the class. Did anyone knows it? The reason? Even today only 22 are joined. For English class, how many are joined? Tejal? Okay. Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay. Yeah. See, there is a problem on the board. There is a quadrilateral ABCD. AC is its diagonal. A line LM is drawn parallel to CB and LN is drawn parallel to CD. And we have to prove that AM by AB equals to AN by AD. Okay. Once again, see the problem. There is a quadrilateral ABCD. Lines LM and LN are drawn parallel to CB and CD respectively. What we have to prove? AM by AB equals to AN by AD. This is what we have to prove. Okay, na? Now, proof. Since this exercise 6.2 totally basing on basic proportionality theorem, we need to search for a triangle where a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle and intersecting the other two sides at distinct points. We need to see that scenario so that we are able to apply basic proportionality theorem. So what kind of scenario we need to search for? We need to have a triangle. In that triangle there must be a line drawn parallel to one of the sides intersecting the other two sides at distinct points. అట్లాంటి scenario వెతకాలి ఇప్పుడు మనం. We need to see that. So if we have such kind of scenario, then we can apply BPT. So is there anything like that? మనం ఒక ట్రయాంగిల్ వెతకాలి. ఆ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఎట్లా ఉండాలి? There must be a line drawn parallel to one of the sides of the triangle intersecting the other two sides at distinct points. అలాంటిది వెతకాలి. ఉందా అలాంటి ట్రయాంగిల్ ఉందా? Is there any triangle like that in this figure, children? Yes, triangle ACD and triangle ACB. There are two. So first we consider triangle ABC or ACB. In that LM parallel to CB. In that LM parallel to CB. Now, by basic proportionality theorem, AL by AC, we can write like that. Otherwise, directly we can take part by total also we can take. Part by total is equal to this part by total, that is also we can consider by basic proportionality theorem. Okay na? Okay, by basic proportionality AL by LC equal to AM by MB. AL by LC equal to AM by MB. Okay? Now consider second triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, LN parallel to CD. So by basic proportionality theorem, AL by LC equal to AN by ND. Let it be 1 and this is 2. Let it be 1 and second one is 2. Now from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 what we can write? From 1 and 2 what we can write, children? See the equation 1. AL by LC is equal to AM by MB. Equation 2. AL by LC is equal to AN by ND. So from these two what we can write? Only two people are responding. What about the other? AN by MB is equal to AL by LC equal to AN by ND. Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Okay, good. So directly we can write AM by MB equal to AN by ND. But what we have to get? AM by AB we need to get. AM by AB. So what to do for that? What to do for that? AM by MB equals to AN by ND we got. After this what to do? This is the answer and we got this. That means we got numerators, not denominators. What to do now? Any idea? Yeah. So what we have to do is just we need to reverse the ratios. We need to write the reciprocals of the given ratios. Okay. After getting AM by MB is equal to AN by ND, okay, just reverse it. Take the reciprocals. If two ratios are equal, the reciprocals are also equal. Now, add 1 on both sides. Add 1 on both sides. And take LCM. What you will get? MB plus AM by AM. MB plus AM. MB plus AM by AM equals to ND plus AN by AN. First what we have to do, we need to reverse it. We need to reverse, then add 1 on both sides and take LCM. We will get this one. MB plus AM by AM equals to ND plus AN by AN. Now observe from the figure, what is MB plus AM? What is MB plus AM? What is MB plus AM? AB. Good. By AM, and ND plus AN is nothing but AD by AM. So we got AB by AM equals to AD by AN. AB by AM equals to AD by AN. But we got AM by, we need to have AM by AB equal to AN by AD. So again reverse it. What we get? AM by AB equals to AN by AD. Okay now. reciprocals. Is that okay? AM by AB equals to AM by AD. అయితే ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని we can do this problem. Yesterday I told you only basic proportionality theorem and దాని కాన్వర్స్ కూడా చెప్పాను. కానీ బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ థియరంలో కరాలరీస్ ఉన్నాయి ఒక 4. దేర్ ఆర్ 4 కరాలరీస్. అవి నేను మీకు చెప్పడం మర్చిపోయాను నిన్న. ఓకేనా? I'll tell you now the corollaries of basic proportionality theorem. So if you know the corollaries, then solving the problems are damn easy. ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఇక్కడే అయిపోతుంది. ఈ 2 స్టెప్పులు అయిపోతుంది. ఇంత పెద్ద స్టెప్ రాదు, సింపుల్గా అయిపోతుంది. అదేమిటంటే ఫస్ట్ ఐ టెల్ యూ దట్ అది పొరపాటు అయింది. ఫస్టే చెప్పేయాల్సింది. లేకపోతే ఇంత లాంగ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఉండదు ఈ ప్రాబ్లం. టక్కన అయిపోతుంది. There is a triangle ABC and there is a line L drawn parallel to BC intersecting AB at D, AC at E. Then by basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB equal to AE by EC. I told you this one yesterday. కానీ దీనికి కరాలరీస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఒక 4 కరాలరీస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఏమిటవి అంటే చూడండి, లైన్ ఎల్ intersecting AB and AC and dividing them into two parts. Is that right? Line L divides AB into 2 parts, AC into 2 parts. AD, DB, AE, EC. So, according to basic proportionality theorem, this by this equal to this by this means parts ratio. Parts ratios are equal. That is the basic proportionality theorem. Parts. What are the parts? Parts of AB are AD, DB, and parts of AC are AE, EC. So parts ratio equal. That's it. That is this one. ఇప్పుడు నేనేం చెప్తానంటే what I tell you, part first part by total equal to first part of another line segment by total. This is also equal. That is what you have to understand. Okay na? ఇది ఎలా అయింది? ప్రూఫ్ అక్కర్లేదు మీకు. ప్రూఫ్ ఉంది కానీ why to get confusions and all those, directly you know it. Okay na? First part by total equal to first part of AC by total. Once again, first part of AB by total also equal to first part of AC by total. This is only parts ratio. AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Now, this is also equal. This is corollary 1. Corollary 1. Okay na? Now, what is 2? What is second corollary? Second part by total equal to second part of that line segment by total. This is also equal. This is also equal. Note it down, children. Note it down. AD by AB equal to AE by AC. Adi equal. Alage second part. DB by AB equal to EC by AC. That is also equal. And what is the third one? What is the third one? Dean inverse ratio. Dean inverse ratio. Second, first corollary inverse. What is that? AB total total by first part equal to AC by first part of that. This is third corollary. AB by AD and inverse ratio of this one, first one. Inverse ratio of this one. That is కూడా equal. Okay? And fourth one. And fourth, what is VD? Amulya, what is VD? And fourth one, AB by second part, BB. And the BB inverse ratio equal to AC by EC. These are the four corollaries. Means statements that are corollaries are the statement that are derived from the main one. This is the main one. This is the main statement. We call it as BPT, basic proportionality. And from this we have derived four more. Actually two only. This is one, second. And these two we got from this inverse ratio. This is the inverse ratio of this one. And this is the inverse of this one. Okay, na? Once again. AD by DB equals to AE by EC, that is basic proportionality theorem. Now, what is the corollary one? First part AD by total also equal to AE by AC. What is second corollary? Second part DB by total AB equals to EC by AC, that is also equal. And these two are inverse ratios of these two. They are also equal. They are also equal. Even for this one, dB by AD equals to EC by AE. Inverse ratio of BPT. Inverse ratio of BPT. That is also equal. చూడండి మొత్తం 6 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ చూడండి. Try to observe these 6 statements in the figure. First one, AD by DB equal to AE by EC, and then inverse DB by DA equal to EC by AE. Okay na? BD by DA equal to CE by EA. Inverse of this one. Now AB by AB, AD by AB equal to AE by AC. DB by AB equal to EC by AC. All these are equal. And the inverse of this one. Inverse of this one, AB by AD is equal to AC by AE. And inverse of this one, AB by DB equal to AC by EC. So note down all these 6 statements. All these 6 statements comes under BPT. వీటిల్లో ఏ స్టేట్మెంట్ నువ్వు యూజ్ చేసినా రీజన్ బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ. అండర్స్టాండ్ చిల్డ్రన్? అంటే నీ రీజన్ అదే రాయాలి, బై బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ థియరం అని రాయాలి అంతే. యువర్ రీజన్ ఈస్ దట్ వన్. వాట్ ఎవర్ ద స్టేట్మెంట్ యూ యూస్ ఇన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వింగ్, out of these 6 statements, whatever is used out of these 6 statements, the reason for all those statements is basic proportionality theorem. Did you understand? Now it is easy for you to solve the problems. Okay na? Can I go ahead? Now try to see the previous problem now. How it will be? Now if you see previous problem, it will be done by 3 steps. What is that? AM by AB. Directly you can write AM by AB equal to AM by AC. This is first statement. Second statement, AM by AC equal to AM by AD. So from these two directly we can write AM by AB equal to AM by AD. That's all. 3 steps, problem done. ఇది నేను నా పొరపాటు ఏంటంటే బేసిక్ ప్రపోర్షనాలిటీ చెప్పినప్పుడే దాని కరాలరీ చెప్పేసి ఉండాల్సింది, అప్పుడు ఆ ప్రాబ్లం ఈజీ అయిపోయింది. I thought I told it. I thought I explained it already, but I didn't. Now, is that understood now, children? Are the corollaries are clear to you? Corollaries are clear? Okay. Now, there is another problem you see. Problem number 4. There is a triangle ABC. ABC. AE. DE. DF. Okay, DE parallel to AC. DE parallel to AC. DF parallel to AE. I am giving 2 arrow marks. So what we have to prove? Required to prove BF by FE equals to BE by EC. Okay, BF by FE equal to BE by EC. See, double arrow marks, DF and AE, they are parallel. Double arrows, double arrow marks is there, na? They are parallel. DF, AE. And single arrow, DE, AC, they are parallel. And what we have to prove? BF by FE equal to BE by EC. Okay, na? Now, proof. Observe triangle ABE. Observe triangle ABE. ABE. In triangle ABE, DF is parallel to AE. DF is parallel to AE. Now, by basic proportionality theorem, BF by FE, BF by FE, parts only is asking. He is asking only parts, not part by whole. BF by FE is asking. First statement is that BF by FE. See the answer. See the required to prove. LHS. BF by FE. Parts only is asking. So by basic proportionality theorem, BF by FE equals to BD by DA. Let it be 1. BD by DA. 1. Okay, na? Now, consider triangle ABC. Consider triangle ABC. DE parallel to AC. DE parallel to AC. DE parallel to AC. Now see the other part of the answer, BE by EC. BE, EC. This one is also asking parts only. BE by EC. So, by basic proportionality theorem, BE by EC equals to again BD by DA. Again BD by DA. BE by EC equals to BD by DA. Okay. Now, Now, from 1 and 2, I think we got the answer. Is that right? From 1 and 2, we got the answer. Only 25 children are joined for English class also. Maybe they are preparing for periodic one examinations. Seriously. Yeah. From 1 and 2, BF by FE equal to BE by ED. BE by ED. Ashish Babu also not joined, na? Vamsi, I didn't see him. Question number 5. Question number 5. See the figure? Triangle PQR. PO. EF. D. Okay, na? This is the figure. This is the figure. What is given? DE parallel to OQ. DE parallel to OQ. These two are parallel. Okay. The other one is DF parallel to OR. DF parallel to OR. That is also given. And what we have to prove? What we have to prove? EF parallel to QR. EF parallel to QR. Now children, what is required to prove? What is required to prove? No one is answering. What is required to prove? EF parallel to QR. Very good. To prove that, what is enough to prove? To prove EF parallel to QR, for that one, what is enough to prove? Tejal wrote PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. అట్లా ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే EF parallel to QR అయిపోతుందా తేజల్? If we prove that, if we prove PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR, can we take EF parallel to QR? Sides proportional, good. Ritvik Bandar, good. If we prove the sides are proportional, we can say that EF parallel to QR. Very good, very good. By basic converse of basic proportionality theorem. Very good. So, in order to prove this, we have to prove. First, we have to prove PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. If that was done, then we can say that by converse of basic proportionality theorem, EF is parallel to QR. ఓకేనా? సో మనం ఇక్కడ ఏం రాయాలి? దట్ ఈస్ PE by EQ equal to PF by FR అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. To prove this, if we prove this, done. Over. Once again, we have to prove EF parallel to QR. So for that, if we prove PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR, by converse of basic proportionality theorem, automatically EF parallel to QR. This is what we have to plan. This is the planning to solve this problem. Okay, na? Right. Okay, now we need to prove this. What to do? First, what to do? Any idea? I'm waiting for your answers. Take triangle POQ. Okay, good, Kriti. POR. First triangle POQ. Triangle POQ. ED parallel to QO given. ED parallel to QO given. So by BPT, PE by EQ, EQ equal to PD by DO by basic proportionality theorem. By basic proportionality theorem. Okay, na? Next. Now in triangle POR. In triangle POR. FD parallel to OR. FD parallel to OR. So PF by FR equal to PD by DO. Again by BPT. Again by BPT. Now what to do? Now what to do? OR by DFI. What are you? Nikhil? Sleeping, eh? OR by DF. OR parallel to DFI, right? Correct? Good boy. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. From 1 and 2, PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. So by converse of BPT, EF parallel to QR. That's all. By converse of BPT, EF parallel to QR. How easy it is? Excuse me. Next question. Figure 6.21. Figure 6.21. Again, triangle PQR. A, B, C, this is O. What is given? AB parallel to PQ. These two are parallel. AC parallel to PR. This is parallel. And what we have to prove? Required to prove BC parallel to QR. Yeah. Okay, ready children? Given two triangles ABC PQR, observe the figure. Given AB parallel to PQ, AC parallel to PR. And what we have to prove? What we have to prove? BC parallel to QR. What to do? Anyone? What to do? Same as previous question, Shyam. Kriti OB by BQ is equal to OA by AP, OC by CR. We need to prove that, right, Kriti? We need to prove, that is OB by BQ equal to OC by CR. If we prove this, the problem is done. Take triangle ABC and PQR. Tulasi, Jayatra Chudu.
POQ and POR.
Tulasi Sarika Chudu. First a triangle తీసుకోవాలి. First a triangle తీసుకోవాలి. Yes, OPQ. First OPQ triangle తీసుకోవాలి. OPQ triangle లో AB parallel to PQ కదా. Then by basic proportionality theorem, OB by BQ is equal to OA by AB. Is that right? Triangle POQ లో AB parallel to PQ కదా. So what we can take OB by BQ is equal to OA by AP by BPT by basic proportionality theorem. Now triangle POR, AC parallel to PR, AC parallel to PR. What to do? AC parallel to PR. OC by CR is equal to OA by AP. Good. OC by CR is equal to OA by AP. Reason? BPT. After this, ఈ మధ్యలోకి యూక్లిడ్ వస్తాడా రాడా? నువ్వు యూక్లిడియన్ జామెట్రీ చేస్తూ యూక్లిడ్ వస్తాడా రాడా అనేదే ఫూలిష్ క్వశ్చన్ సార్. Whatever the geometry concepts we are learning from class 1 to 10, all that concept is called Euclidean geometry. Euclidean geometry. ఇప్పుడు మీరు నేర్చుకునేదంతా యూక్లిడ్ జామెట్రీ అంటారు. యూక్లిడ్ జామెట్రీ. ఈ మధ్యలో యూక్లిడ్ వస్తాడా విత్ ఏ స్టేట్మెంట్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్టేట్మెంట్ తేజల్? y2 equate 1 and 2 ra Mr. Arya Gopal Reddy. y2 equate 1 and 2. Oh, Tejal gar statement rasesare. We get answer. Chudu Tejal wrote a statement. See that things equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Nikhil Verma kuda rasaru. Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. What are these statements, right? What we call them? What we call these statements? Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Equals are equal. Equals are added to equals. The wholes are equal. Equals are subtracted to equals. The remainings are equal. We will call it as Euclidean axioms or Euclid axioms. Euclid axioms. Good. So ikkadiki Euclid vachadu with his axioms. So from Euclid axiom or from 1 and 2, OV by VQ is equal to OC by CR. So from this what we can write? BC parallel to QR by converse of basic proportionality theorem. Converse of basic proportionality theorem. Okay na? సరే ఇంతవరకు ఫిగర్స్ ఇచ్చారా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చూడండి ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 6 వరకు he gave the figures వాడే ఇచ్చాడు ఫిగర్స్ చక్కగా ప్రాబ్లం నుంచి from problem 7 we need to draw the figures by understanding the given question. అది ఇంపార్టెంట్ జామెట్రీలో అది ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్రాబ్లం 6 వరకు వాడు ఫిగర్స్ ఇచ్చేసాడు వాడు చక్కగా చూడండి టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో he gave the figures కానీ ప్రాబ్లం 7, 8, 9, 10 these 4 problems వాటికి ఫిగర్స్ లేవు no figures. That means we need to read the question properly, understand it. From the understanding we need to draw the figure. Okay? Let us start first question. First question. Everyone read the first question there. Read within you. Using theorem 6.1 అంటే 6.1 అంటే basic proportionality theorem. Theorem 6.1 అంటే basic proportionality theorem. ఓకేనా? దాన్ని యూజ్ చేసుకుని మనం ప్రాబ్లం సాల్వింగ్ చెయ్యాలా? రీడ్ ద క్వశ్చన్. Prove that a line drawn through the midpoints of one side of the triangle parallel to the another side bisects the third side. There is a triangle ABC. B is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of BC. Line L is drawn. Line L is drawn through the midpoint D parallel to BC. Parallel to BC. Intersecting AC at E. ఇక్కడ చూడండి D is the midpoint of AB. So through that midpoint a line is drawn. through that midpoint a line is drawn. Okay. Intersecting AC at E. Passing through D. Intersecting AC at E. Okay, that is given. And what we have to prove? First, given L parallel to BC. Not only that, AD is equal to DB. This is given. ఎక్కడ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏబిసిలో మర్చిపోమాకండి. ఇన్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏబిసి L parallel to BC. Not only that, L is passing through D, which is the midpoint of AB. And what we have to prove? E is midpoint of AC. That is, E is midpoint of AC. That is, you have to tell me, that is what to prove?
A equal to EC. Then
You have to tell me that is what to prove. What is enough to prove? Bah, Kriti, very good na. Takkan samadhanam. Good. Okay. AE is equal to EC. Good. Proof. ఈ ఏ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అయితే ఫిగర్స్ వాడేవాడో whatever the problems, the figures are not given. In solving that problems, even drawing the figure is having marks. So here, if it is a 3 marks problem, if you draw the correct figure, you will get 1 mark in that. Okay? Now, triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC. So, by basic proportionality theorem, what we can write, sir? By basic proportionality theorem, what we can write? We can apply basic proportionality theorem, na? Here we can apply basic proportionality theorem because we have all the situations here, scenarios here. Line L is parallel to BC intersecting AB and AC at different points. So AD by DB, good. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Now you tell me what is AD by DB and why? What is AD by DB and why? Since the ratio of sides is 1:1, who said? Ratio of sides 1:1, both the sides are one sided. Sham, I put a question, what is AD by DB? What is AD by DB? AB by DB. AB is equal to DB. Ritik Bandaru. Nidrale. Is it necessary to have AB over here? Not, na? Kriti? We want AB here or not? Actually, not needed AB. Just I am asking what is AB by AD by DB? Yes, 1. AD by DB is 1 because D is midpoint of AB. D is midpoint of AB. So here in the place of AD by DB we can keep 1. Therefore 1 is equal to AE by EC. 1 is equal to AE by EC. Now, from this what we can write? EC is equal to AE. EC is equal to AE. Okay. So clearly we can say that E is the midpoint of AC. Is that understood? Very good. So, in this exercise, 3 more problems are there. 3 are there. And I am leaving those 3 problems to you. You need to solve those 3 problems on your own. Okay. Even though if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the class. And whoever absent yesterday's class, our video is available in the channel. Go through that, and after that you have to see both the videos, then only you can understand the concept. Okay children, so that's all for today. Tejal, take the attendance. Out of 22 students, I got only 14 likes. Tejal, take the attendance, Nana. Thank you, Itisri. Thank you. 3 problems left. You can solve it. Thank you, Tejal. Thank you. So that's all for today. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Thank you very much.